Okay, so here's what I got going on. I've got another one of these spillway filter things. I got a shower drain, an elbow, a ball valve, and a short piece of 2-inch PVC pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that blue pool out there that we've been using for a duck pond for years now, and we're going to filter it, put a drain in the bottom of it, and bury it in the ground. And that's going to be our new duck pond. Okay, so what we're doing out here is we're going to sink this pool that we've been using for a duck pond. We're going to sink it in the ground right here. You can see Dale's been digging. He's going down the depth of the actual pool, and then of course we painted with spray paint to get the dimensions. But then the plan is we're going to dig a ditch along this back side over to the drop off, because we're up about 2 feet up on a flat spot. It's hard to tell on GoPros. Andrew Camarada taught me that is GoPros do not show hills, and you can't see the shape of our yard, but our entire backyard goes downhill because we're up on a bluff. So this spot, this garden spot that we use as a flight cage, is completely level though. So it has like a a rock or a block wall that goes around two sides of it. So we're going to go over to that piece of PVC, and then I'll just do a valve, an on-off, you know, shut-off valve at the end of it. That way, when I want to drain the pond, I can open that valve up and spray fresh water in there, rinse it all out, and then fill it back up. So that's the idea. And then that new pump, we're going to do some kind of little decorative waterfall in here for them too. So that's why we're keeping the dirt in here. We're not moving the dirt, because we're going to use the dirt as the waterfall, the base of the waterfall. So that's what we're going to do for the ducks. You know, on the other property, we will probably do something a little fancier, but this is what we're doing here. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, so what we're doing now is we have dug down the place for the actual drain, which is right there. I believe that's 22 inches from ground level. And then we're going to go across pretty much along the path of that piece of PVC to the wall. On the other side, we will have to dig down a few inches and then bring the pipe out. So that's where we're at right now. All right, I'm finished with this. Dale did the majority of the manual part of it as far as digging, and I took care of the plumbing and busting through the wall. And I've pushed the dirt back into the trench, and I'm ready to put water in this and test it out. Okay, it's working. So now all I gotta do is just close off that valve and it'll fill up. Part 2 is going to be building a waterfall, a decorative waterfall around it, making it look a little neater. So stay tuned for that.